Did you know in Lord of the Rings, the actual subtitle of each entry is mentioned by a main character at some point in each movie? In The Fellowship of the Ring, Elrond refers to the 9 members as the Fellowship of the Ring after the group pledges to help Frodo destroy the ring. In The Two Towers, Saruman mentions the might of the Two Towers during a voiceover. In Return of the King, Gandalf tells the Steward of Gondor that he can't deny the return of the king. Did you know in Daredevil, no one got the roles they were originally intended for? While Daredevil was Ben Affleck's favorite superhero, he was originally intended to play Bullseye. Colin Farrell was originally about to sign a contract to play Daredevil, but after Ben Affleck signed the contract, he took the role of Bullseye. Vin Diesel was considered to play Daredevil, but he decided to work on Chronicles of Riddick instead. He later joined the Marvel Universe as Groot. On top of that, Ben Affleck's best friend Matt Damon actually turned down the role of Daredevil because he had no faith in the script or director. Did you know in The Dark Knight Rises, Tom Hardy had a difficult time for some scenes because of his love for Batman? Tom Hardy accepted the role of Bane without even reading the script, thanks to being a huge fan of Batman and being told that there would be plenty of things for him to hit. Well, it turns out that the fight scenes were actually the hardest part to film for Tom. He said that it felt like he was beating up his childhood hero. But once the camera started rolling, he had no problem just throwing punches. Did you know in Thor Ragnarok, this marks a monumental moment where Led Zeppelin let a movie use their music for the movie and trailer. They allowed the crew to use Immigrant's song for both the movie and trailer. They don't really condone the use of their music in movies, shows, or video games. And one of the only people that can be associated with the use of their music is rock journalist Cameron Crowe, for Fast Times at Ridgemont High and Almost Famous. They also let their music be used in School of Rock and Small Soldiers. Did you know in Book of Boba Fett, they pay homage to a classic film? Most Star Wars movies and series are inspired by westerns and gangster movies. Episode 6 of Book of Boba Fett has a scene where 2 Pike gangsters come into the bar and leave their case by the table. A server droid spots the case after they walk out and calls out to them about the case. But then it explodes. This is almost identical to a scene from The Untouchables from 1987.